Welcome Tothecity Zenby, and here we go. Director of Football. Hugo Viana wants a big future for Nico O'Reilly and Savinho at the Etihad Stadium, and he has made the smart decision to extend the contracts of both players. Citizens expert Stephen McInerney from esteemed company has told Sportsmole. A new era begun on the blue side of Manchester at the beginning of this year, where Viana arrived from Sporting Lisbon to initially work alongside outgoing chief Txiki Begiristain during a transition period before taking the reins full-time in the summer. Man City's £180 million January spending spree on 4 new signings was widely viewed as a long overdue move to refresh Guardiola's ageing squad, while the summer window represented another opportunity for Viana to oversee significant changes. Trimming Guardiola's bloated squad and reducing its age profile were priorities for Viana, who has since been making moves to secure the long-term futures of a number of first-team players, both highly rated youngsters and established senior stars. Following confirmation of new contracts for Ruben Dias and Rico Lewis, Man City announced last week that Nico O'Reilly has put pen to paper on a new long-term deal that will keep him at the Etihad until the summer of 2030. Academy graduate O'Reilly, 20, has been rewarded for his impressive rise and consistent performances, primarily as a makeshift left-back, since breaking into Guardiola's first team during the second half of last season. Meanwhile, Guardiola has confirmed reports that Savinho is close to signing a new 6-year contract, with this new coming just weeks after he was strongly linked with a big money transfer to Tottenham Hotspur in the summer. It is also understood that Man City are keen to open talks with Phil Foden, Rodri, Josko Gvardiol and John Stones over new contracts in the near future, with the latter due to see his current deal expire next summer. Viana's impact at Man City has been praised by McInerney, who is delighted by the contract renewals of O'Reilly and Savinho, telling Sportsmole, "I do think the age profile of the squad right now is so much younger, and I think when you see where we're going, and there's a trust in youth there, I think it only adds validation to what Viana probably was saying. You are the future, and we do see that." O'Reilly and Savinho can look around and see these young players that City have signed are getting chances. Abdulkadir Kusanov, Ryan Cherki, and people like that. And go, yeah, they're telling the truth there. They're not signing entirely established stars, they are going to give us a chance. Nico O'Reilly is massive, literally. And also, his new contract is great news, because you want to keep your own, and Nico O'Reilly has that intense love and connection to this club since he was a child. That does matter to me. I do think winning with your team, your side, it does add more. If you're in a Champions League final and you're a City fan playing for City, it does add more to you, because it's something you've dreamed of since you were a child. It might only be 0.5%, but that all adds up at the highest level. On Savinho and his imminent new deal, McInerney added, "I think it's a good show of faith. If you're close to losing a play like that and City go, no, we do really rate you, you're going to get football, and here's a big, fat, juicy new contract. Here's your reward for a promising debut season, and you're staying here, we're all together, here's an improved contract. I think it's a smart decision for City." McInerney strongly believes that it is important for Man City to have academy players, including O'Reilly, represent them at the highest possible level, and he has also suggested that highly rated starlet Divine Mukasa, who was handed his first senior star in a 2-0 EFL Cup win at Huddersfield Town last week, could be the next name from the academy to establish himself in Guardiola's side in the near future. "I think it does matter," said McInerney. "I think it builds a culture, and I do believe people like Mukasa, who played that game against Huddersfield. I think he's next in line because of his physicality. I think that's a really positive thing for City, because I remember the owner wanted a whole bunch of City fans and City local lads in the team. It takes a long time to do that,